I was 43 and trying to get pregnant. Menopause was the absolute last thing on my mind. I wasn't sleeping well at night. I was anxious and moody and super burnt out at work. I had brain fog, joint pain, and even a few weeks of hot flashes. I wasn't having my cycles. I chalked it all up to stopping the birth control pill, which my doctor had put me on briefly after having fibroids and endometriosis removed. I thought all of this were just my hormones fluctuating after stopping the birth control pill. I had no idea what was actually happening. Life got stressful. I was dealing with a lot. I was really busy. The fatigue and the joint pain had kept me from doing all of the things I normally do for my health that make me feel so good. The practices that I had slowly cultivated over the last decade. I just let them slip away because I felt so awful. I couldn't explain it and I couldn't get myself out of it. It was like I was looking down on someone else. I knew something had to change. I got back to basics. I got back to doing all of the little things that I had done every day for years that really helped me feel so good, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And when I started getting back to these holistic health practices, I felt so much better. And then I found out what was actually going on. It was perimenopause. Menopause is one day in time. It's the day when it's been 365 days since your last period. Perimenopause is the transition before menopause, and it can last 7 to 10 years before menopause. The crazy, wild fluctuation of estrogen and progesterone during this time affects everything from our mood to our cognition to our movement to our joint health. It can feel crazy. It can feel like a lot of other things, like stress, like burnout. At one point, I was told that something was wrong with my adrenal glands. And again, because I was only 43 and trying to have a baby, anything having to do with menopause was the furthest thing from my mind. As a healthcare professional, I really don't remember ever even hearing the word perimenopause. Understanding this transition, the symptoms included, and the time frame it can span, that is what we need to be able to navigate this transition. We need to know about it. When I got back to all of my holistic health practices, things like getting light in my eyes first thing, light hygiene, daily meditation, daily gratitude, light movement. Again, my joints were really bothering me, so I couldn't do much. But I realized I had to do something. Brushing, flossing, getting enough water. All of the 10 pillars that Floss and Flow was built upon. These are the things I got back to doing. I wasn't following a perimenopause protocol because I didn't know that's what I needed, but it helped so much because the way we live and the way we take care of our health, those things are going to help us get through whatever comes our way, whether it's the perimenopause transition, getting older, a health diagnosis. The way we take care of our body will determine how we can get through anything. Looking back, I realized I was managing my perimenopause symptoms without even knowing it. This was the moment I went from wanting to teach holistic health to everyone to teaching holistic health to women over 40. I knew I had to learn everything about menopause. I became a menopause coach, and now I'm dedicated to helping women over 40 and beyond feel good now and at every stage of life. If this kind of content is resonating with you, let's stay connected. Hit subscribe and sign up for Weekly Wellness, my free email that goes out every week with simple, sustainable health practices to help you feel your best. You do not have to suffer through this transition. Everything we discuss here at Floss and Flow is directly related to what we go through during perimenopause. Our bodies do not work in isolation. Holistic health is everything working together. Our mindset, our breath, our sleep, our nourishment, brushing and flossing, all of these things make us a whole, healthy person. If we want to feel our best, we need to stay consistent with the small, simple daily practices that our body needs. We don't need the perfect protocol. We need consistent foundational support. That is what will change how we feel. If you are going through this right now, feeling off, not feeling like yourself, not knowing why, I see you. I have been there. I'm not saying it will ever be easy, but I know from my own experience that working on my health and all of the things that we need to do to be healthy holistically really helped me feel better before I even had a diagnosis. And if you've been to your doctor and you're still not getting answers, that is more common than it needs to be. We will talk about that in the next video. Our bodies are always talking to us. We just need to listen. For now, please know that you have support in this community. Hit subscribe, sign up for weekly wellness, and I will see you in the next video.